Welcome back to the musings of an old maverick, and welcome back to the archives of my life. And I am so happy to have you back here. Now, today I'm going to talk about, guess what? Failures. Oh, that dirty word for professionals, for entrepreneurs. The moment they hear or they feel that they might just be failing, that's where the you know what hits the roof. I have no idea why people fear failure. Why they get so demotivated. Why they start losing their inspiration. Why is it that they almost start giving up? Because I've always believed that failures are so majorly inspiring. And let me tell you, I've got 6 amazing sledgehammering points to prove it that failures can be so inspiring. They can teach you so much that they actually form the foundation of your success story. The first most important tip that I'm going to give you is don't take advice. That used to be my greatest barrier in trying to do something. And the day I stopped doing that is when I started getting on to the bandwagon of success all the time. Why do I say don't take people's advice? Because when I switched from a professional, very successful career in the corporate world to becoming an entrepreneur, obviously it's a new world, new field, new battleground, everything is new. The big mistake I made was I started asking people how to be an entrepreneur. What should my enterprise be and how do I succeed? Well, that was the biggest mistake. When I switched on as an entrepreneur, I was told, why don't you start an MBA school? Why don't you start something in education because you see the right fit? Well, I was the wrong fit. And I blundered so badly based on so many advices I took on as the bottom line of what I should be doing, that I was in such a difficult financial situation that the moment I said, hell with the damn advice, I am going full throttle on what my passion, what my belief, and what my faith is in what possibly I should be doing to be successful as an entrepreneur. That's the day my success story started. So I would suggest don't take advice. Follow your heart, follow your mind. Every bit of information you need exists within. Just traverse inside. 2, rely on people who genuinely and truly love you. They can be the greatest foundation for you to fall back on. You know why? Because they come across to you without any baggages, no envy, no hatred, just love. And they are the people who can give you the best advice on what you need to do. They are the people who can hold your hand when you're slipping. They are the people who can lift you up when you fall down because they love you. So if you get onto the crossroads of life and you have no idea which route to take, just ask your loved ones. They will never ever put you on a road which could be a disaster for you. Number 3, do not replicate somebody else's success. This is very important, and you need to understand this. Whether you're a professional or whether you're an entrepreneur, whichever venture, project or task that you take on, do not try and replicate it like somebody else has done it, because you are your own amazing individual. You know, there are 8 billion people on planet Earth and 8 billion different ways life is being led. The moment you start copying somebody else, There is no way you can ever get success because once you've copied, what next? But if you remain the original, you can keep innovating, you can keep blending, changing, making those amazing shifts and slides to actually get to where you really want to go. Because it's your journey, it's your path, it's your life. Nobody can live it your way, and therefore there's no way you can yourself replicate somebody else's success stories, because that was a result of the way that person walked his path, his life. Number 4, base your life or whatever you want to do on your capabilities, just not your passion and your vision. Let me tell you a little story. I had a great passion when I was young, a great passion to play the piano. And I practiced and I practiced it, and I wanted to become a great pianist. It just didn't happen. No matter how much I tried playing that piano, I just couldn't master it. I had the vision to be an amazing pianist, and I had the passion to play it, but it just didn't happen. And then one fine day, I discovered a guitar. And I picked up the guitar and I started strumming it and playing it. And I loved it. And the more I played, the more better it sounded. And I felt that I was absolutely capable of playing a guitar, but not the piano. And today, I love being the guitarist I am. Why? Because I based my entire success story of the vision of being now a musician of sorts, along with a passion for the music I have, and based on the capabilities of the instrument that I would be compatible with. And which was it? The guitar. So my advice is, base your entire life first on your capabilities and turn that into your vision and passion. Number 5, let me tell you, your greatest success stories will come from your toughest and deepest failures. And that's true. Okay, that's really true. I tell you, I get so excited when I talk about it. When there was times when I used to fail, I would get so stressed. But then I realized one thing. There was one moment in my life when I failed so badly that I reached the bottom of the pit and I had nowhere further to drop. That is how bad the failure was. And that is the moment when I discovered something really amazing. And you know what that was? The enormous strength that I had inside of me to be able to climb out of that pit once again, which I did. And then I created an amazing success story. So the truth is, what I learned, that the tougher, the bigger the failure, the more amazing your success story will be. And finally, number 6, and this is the best. Failures can be so amazingly humbling. And let me tell you why. Look, who hasn't failed? Some of the best entrepreneurs have. Jeff Bezos, Steve, Branson, Warren Buffett, name it. All of them have failed sometime or the other in their lives. And yet they've got to where they want to be. And that's the beauty about failure. It inspires you all the time. It inspires you, and whatever inspires you is always very humbling. One of the things that I always do, I am not ever bothered about my imperfections. You fail because of your imperfections, and it's perfectly all right. I carry my imperfections on my sleeves, and I give a damn. And let me tell you, a lot of people connect with me because I don't hide my imperfections. And you know why they connect with me? Because they are so comfortable, because they see the same imperfections in them. And that's normal, that's human, that's okay. Failures can be so amazingly humbling. And it's only when you're humble, when you're earthed, when you're rooted, is when you can succeed. This is Anand Nair signing off now. And I'm going to see you soon, very soon, with another vlog. Till then, hey, you take care.